Hey, what's up you guys? This is Perry the Entertainer here, back again for another video. And in this video, I want to bring up a topic that I want to talk about next week, but I will forget it next week, so I'm just decided to do it now. Next week, in 7 days, will be the 1-year anniversary of CM Punk's shoot promo that he did on Monday Night Raw during the Raw Roulette on June 27th, 2011. You guys remember that promo? I sure as hell remember that promo. People were even saying that was the biggest thing that's ever happened in the WWE for the last 10 years. And, I just wanted to talk about it because, I would probably forget it by next week. And, I think I'm one of the only people that have made a video on this topic yet. But, there'll definitely be some people. Give me video response. What are your opinions on this? But in this video, I'm basically just going to respond to all of his accusations that he read in his promo. So I'll basically be just reading the promo, the script promo. Probably as boring as that sounds, but I will basically just be describing that. And then this is actually a filler video if you think about it, because my next video will be my 200th video if you guys watch that stuff up there. But I don't think a lot of you guys do, but I'll probably be doing my 200th video either tonight or tomorrow. It all depends on what I'm doing, and basically in that video I'm just going to be thanking you guys, so yeah. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, what I meant for this video to be for. So let's talk. Alright, the promo starts off with, R-Truth tackles Cena through the table, and then Punk goes to grab a mic. He goes to the top of the ramp and says, quote unquote, "John Cena, while you lay there, hopefully as uncomfortable as you possibly can be, I want you to listen to me. I want you to digest this, because before I leave in 3 weeks with your WWE Championship, I have a lot of things to get off my chest." So if after this moment, we all know how edgy Punk can be on the mic, and the way that I wasn't even expecting what was going to happen, which was, I don't know how, but once he says I have to get a lot of things off my chest, I just you have to think about it. You have to think that after he said that, he was gonna say something big. I don't hate you, John. I don't even dislike you. I do like you. I like you a hell of a lot more than I like most people in the back. That's responding to some backstage politics played by some wrestlers today. Cena doesn't usually play that. There's a lot of rumors going around that he does. Now that he wants apparently Randy Orton fired. Doesn't make a lot of sense, but I guess it does in the long run. "I hate this idea that you're the best, because you're not. I'm the best. I'm the best in the world. There's one thing that you're better at than I am, and that's kissing Vince McMahon's ass." So, that's pretty good one there. Kissing Vince McMahon's ass. Hell, that's probably one of the reasons why Cena's won as many titles as he has. And, we all know Punk is amazing in the ring. Punk can make the worst wrestler, that's ever walked the face of this planet, make him into, a semi-decent wrestler. I'm not going to say he makes him into an amazing wrestler, but, Punk is very good in the ring. We all know that. He's a really good person on the mic, and that's why, this is on here. You're as good as... Sorry, I'm reading right off of this. You're as good as kissing Vince McMahon's ass as Hulk Hogan was. I don't know if you're as good as Dwayne, though. He's a pretty good ass kisser. Always was and still is. So that's pretty big there. I'm shocked that The Rock didn't give him a response, because as soon as Cena made a response to The Rock had to shoot back at him. But when Punk talked about how much of a good ass kisser he is, look on YouTube, there's no response to CM Punk by The Rock in an interview or anything. There might be, but I'm pretty sure there isn't. Hulk Hogan, again, like I said, he just doesn't fucking give a shit. Whoops, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Punk waves to the camera here. We all was kind of our jaws were dropped after he even mentioned Hulk Hogan. So I'm the best wrestler in the world. I've been the best since day one when I walked into this company. I've been vilified and hated since that day, because Paul Heyman saw something in me that no one else wanted to admit. That's right, I'm a Paul Heyman guy. You know who else was a Paul Heyman guy? Brock Lesnar. And he split just like I'm splitting. But the big difference between me and Brock is that I'm going to be leaving with the WWE Championship. So that's pretty big right there. You know, that's pretty ballsy to even mention Paul Heyman's name with all the politics and stuff that he's been playing. And you know, that's pretty ballsy. And then the fact that he even mentioned Brock Lesnar was big. I think at this time either he just lost the UFC Championship, or no, he still had it, I think, actually. Or Cain Velasquez had it. I don't remember exactly what was going on at that time. There was some speculation though after this promo, and then especially after WrestleMania, that when Brock Lesnar signed the contract with WWE for that year, they said that or what were some people saying? Some people were saying that Brock Lesnar was going to come back to have a feud with CM Punk because of this promo, which really doesn't make sense, because if you think about it, Punk is praising Lesnar in this promo here, because you know he split just like I'm splitting, so there's something similar in between them. So he's not really exactly trashing Lesnar, so there would be no sense to make a feud between the two. But you know, WWE has made some pretty crappy storylines just like that, but whatever. Let me keep reading the rest of this promo because I don't have all the time in the world here. I've grabbed so many of Vince K. McMahon's brass rings, and it's finally dawned on me that they're just that. They're completely imaginary. The only thing that's real is me, and the fact that day in, day out for almost 6 years I've proved to everybody in the world that I'm the best on this microphone, in that ring, even at commentary. No one can touch me. So yeah, that's very true right there. That is very true. And then, you know, Vince, we all know Vince likes the big guys, you know, Batista's, Triple H's, John Cena's, you know, all the muscle guys, all the bodybuilders. He loves those guys because he is one himself. He's a juice head. And yet, no matter how many times I prove it, I'm not on your lovely little collector cups. I'm not on the cover of the program. I'm barely promoted. I don't get to be in movies. I'm certainly not on any show on the let me try this again. I don't get to be in movies. I'm certainly not on any crappy show on the USA Network. Shooting a little bullet at Raw right there. I'm not on the poster of WrestleMania, which actually I think is that right? Well, last year I don't think he was, and I think this year I think he was. He might have. I think there was 2 WrestleMania posters this year. There was one with Cena and The Rock, and I thought there was one with everyone on it, but I might be wrong on that one. I'm not on the signature that was produced at the start of the show. I'm not on Conan O'Brien. I'm not on Jimmy Fallon, which is actually pretty funny because he was just on Jimmy Fallon the other day. But the fact of the matter is I should be. Funny there, but you know, he was just on Jimmy Fallon the other day, though. I thought that was pretty cool, pretty funny. He made this thing, Snow Angels and stuff. It was pretty funny. This isn't sour grapes, but the fact that Dwayne is in the main event of WrestleMania next year and I'm not makes me sick. Which, if you think about it, if The Rock and Cena never happened, I think Undertaker and Triple H would have ended the show anyway. So CM Punk was screwed out of the WrestleMania main event anyway, if you think about it. Then the crowd started cheering him. He said, "Oh, hey, let me get something else straight. Those of you who are cheering me right now, you're just as big of a part of me leaving as anything else, because you're the ones who's sipping out of those collector cups right now. You're the ones that buy those programs with my face on the cover, and then at 5 in the morning at the airport, you try to shove it in my face and get an autograph and try to sell it on eBay because you're too lazy to get a real job." That was Punk's way of getting heat out of this to make him sound like a heel, and it wasn't working because, you know, everyone agreed with what he said previously, and I don't think that he was trying to get there was not necessary. I don't think it was. I think, you know, I think he already won the crowd over here. But anyway, I'm leaving with the WWE Championship on July 17th, and hell, who knows? Maybe I'll go defend it in New Japan Pro Wrestling, or maybe I'll go back to Ring of Honor, which, you know, again, a lot of people were speculating rumors saying that this was leading to a New Japan and Ring of Honor invasion on the WWE, and Punk was going to be the leader, like a Nexus type of storyline. As nice as that would have been sound, no, I think it was just a plug. Basically, Vince doesn't see them as real competitors. You know, he doesn't, you know, they don't have TV shows, and they don't have, you know, I guess important pay-per-views, even though Ring of Honor has some really good pay-per-views out there. I think they just did one. I don't remember. I don't really talk about Ring of Honor on here, and I don't get to watch it. That's why. Punk looks at the camera. Hi, Hulk Hogan. How you doing? He was given a little a little shot there too, if you think about it, because they fired Hulk Hogan. I think, was it because he wasn't getting over with the crowd or something like that, and that was the reason why they fired him, or it was some stupid reason. I thought the reason I'm leaving is because of you people. Again, another way to get hate. Because after I'm gone, you're still going to pour money into this company. I'm just a spoke on the wheel. The wheel's going to keep turning, and I understand that. Vince McMahon is going to make money despite himself. He's a millionaire who should be a billionaire. You want to know why he's not a billionaire? Because he surrounds himself with gland-headed, nonsensical douchebag, censored, yes men, which I'm thinking he was either damn or fucking or some good bad word there. I don't know. Yes men like John Laurinaitis, who's going to tell him everything he wants to hear, and I'd like to think that maybe this company would have been better after Vince McMahon's dead, but the fact is, it's going to be taken over by his idiotic daughter and his doofus son-in-law and the rest of his stupid family. I think that was the one that set a lot of people off. Probably that's the one I think, that paragraph that I just read there was everyone's way of thinking this was a real shoot promo, and again, at the heat of the moment, I thought it was too, but then, after sleeping on it after a few days and reading off of it, it was just, it wouldn't make any sense, because, you could kind of deny a lot of these topics here, but not all of them, a lot of these actually make sense, and, I think it was funny, though, that, over the past few weeks, Punk's even been mentioning this promo. He mentioned a week ago or something to Daniel Bryan that this was the way that he got over with the fans or something like that. And then this past week on Raw, he mentioned that this promo was the reason John Laurinaitis is on TV. So you guys can thank Punk for bringing people power to WWE. Let me tell you a personal story about Vince. All right, we do this whole anti-bullying campaign, and then his mic cut off. Personally, I would have loved to hear what he was going to say, but I think he mentioned something about the anti-bullying campaign 2 weeks later at the contract, the open contract signing, I think. I don't remember exactly what he said there, but that's the promo there, and we're facing in 7 days. We're facing a year of that promo, so it's gonna be big. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of other people make videos like this, maybe not reading the entire promo and then responding to it, probably just like I did. And I should have made this video last year, but I didn't want to do it. But yeah, if you guys have any response to my video, feel free to upload a response, or feel free to comment down below. What did you guys think of Punk's promo that he cut almost exactly 1 year ago? And I'm guessing that's gonna be about it for this video. Stay tuned for later tonight for either the results for the who the baddest man in the on the planet is. Fedor, I don't remember his last name. Oh God, Emelianenko, I think. God, I feel so stupid. Ader Ari, I don't remember exactly how to say him. I'm sorry. But then Mike Tyson, who is defending his title against those two guys. So feel free to keep voting. Voting will be open until I think probably maybe midnight or maybe sooner, and then I will reveal the results in the video that's after my 200th video, my 201 first video. So before this video hits 15 minutes, I want to say thank you guys for watching, and yeah, the entire transcript of the promo will be in the description if you guys wanted to follow me. I should have mentioned that first, but you don't get to do it all the time. But anyway, Perry the Entertainer signing off, and peace out. I will see you guys in my 200th video.